Now over to our exclusive coverage of the USS Edson as it makes its way toward Bay County after leaving the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard, where she's been anchored since 2004. We're going to be talking about the Coast Guard Auxiliary, and everyday members of the U.S. Coast Guard help keep our nation's waterways safe, just like the one we visited along the Saginaw River. But what you may not know is members of the Coast Guard Auxiliary also play a vital role, and they are everyday civilians just like you and me.
The Coast Guard Auxiliary is the volunteer civilian component of the United States Coast Guard.
Meet Ryan Peterson, full-time college professor by day and a vice flotilla commander in the Coast Guard Auxiliary in his spare time.
You know, I think the hardest thing is the time that's involved. There's a lot of training that goes into becoming a boat crew member, even more into becoming a coxswain, which basically allows you to be in charge of an auxiliary vessel. All of us are civilians with, full-time jobs.
Despite their civilian status, some auxiliary members know what it's like to be in the line of duty.
I used to work at Midland County Sheriff's Department, so I'm still in that serving mode of I want to help people out and get things done.
The average day for a Coast Guard Auxiliary member is filled with navigation exercises and training drills, but like any other service agency that deals with emergencies, trouble could always be lurking in the waters ahead.
When things do happen, or we, as they say, we come upon a vessel that's in distress, then we react appropriately, and we have even a better day.
In just a few days, this boat, along with other members of the Coast Guard Auxiliary, will escort the USS Edson to her final home in Bangor Township. Reporting from the U.S. Coast Guard Station in Essexville, Jared Smith, NBC 25 News.